If you want to embed a fast and responsive Google Reviews widget like this on your Thrive Architect website, you've clicked on the right video. To do that, we'll be using the Smashballoon Reviews Feed Pro plugin. It lets you display reviews from Google, Facebook, TripAdvisor, Trustpilot, and more on your WordPress website. I'll be demonstrating using the Pro version of the plugin, but we do have a free version with less features through the WordPress repository. To get started, visit smashballoon.com and purchase Reviews Feed Pro. Once purchased, you can find your download link and license key for the plugin inside your Smashballoon account. Download Reviews Feed Pro and head over to your WordPress website. Now on our WordPress dashboard, on the left-hand side, hover over Plugins and click on Add Plugin. Next, click on Upload Plugin. Upload the zip file for Reviews Feed Pro. Click Install Now. Once installed, click Activate Plugin. And as you can see, Reviews Feed Pro has now been installed and activated. You can find it on the left-hand side, and go ahead and click on that. Right here at the top, you can paste the license key from your Smashballoon account and click Activate. Reviews Feed Pro has now been installed and set up. To get started with creating a Google Reviews feed, click on Add New. For the first step, we'll have to add a source for our feed. So click on Add Source, and inside this window, you can see all the supported sources that you can have with Reviews Feed Pro. You can display reviews from Google, Facebook, TripAdvisor, Yelp, Trustpilot, and WordPress.org. Since we're trying to create a Google Reviews feed, click on Google, then click Next. For step number 2, we'll have to enter the place ID for the Google location we want to fetch our reviews from. To find your place ID, you can go to this link here, which is the Google Place IDs page. And if you scroll down, you'll find this map here where you can enter your location and find its place ID. For this tutorial, let's look for Angelina Bakery. After typing it in, we can find it here. That's this one. And once you select your location, you can find the place ID like this. Go ahead and copy that, head back into Reviews Feed Pro, and paste it like this. Lastly, click on Finish. And now our location has been added, and it's already selected as a source, so we can click Next. For the last step of creating our Google Reviews feed, we'll have to select a template for the layout of our feed. We have options like the default, simple cards, masonry, and more. For this demonstration, let's continue with the carousel template, this one. Once selected, click Next. And in just a few steps, we have a live preview of our brand new Google Reviews feed, featuring the latest reviews from Angelina Bakery. Inside the feed, at the top, you can see a header, which includes the average star rating. You can see we have a 4.4 star rating and over 1,880 reviews. On the right-hand side, we have a Write a Review button, and underneath that, we have our reviews, the carousel layout. So when a site visitor wants to see the reviews, they can click on the left and right-hand side arrows like this. This makes it really easy for your site visitors to browse through the reviews in an engaging way. And inside each review, you can see the author profile picture, name, when that review was published, the star rating that was given, and of course the review itself. On the top right corner of each review, you also have a Google icon indicating that the review is from Google. At this stage, the Google Reviews feed can now be embedded on a Thrive Architect webpage. But before I show you how to do that, let me quickly show you how we can customize this feed. On the left-hand side, under the Customize tab, go into Layout. Here you'll find several options to customize the layout of your reviews feed. At the top, you can choose the layout, and currently we have the carousel layout selected. This one allows you to swipe through the reviews inside your feed like this. Alternatively, you can go with the list layout, which displays your reviews in a single column list. Next, we have the masonry layout. This one displays your reviews in rows and columns. For now, let's continue with the carousel layout, and if you scroll down, you can also choose how many reviews you want to display inside the feed. Currently on desktop, we're displaying 9 reviews, which you can see here, 3 reviews on 3 different pages, a total of 9 reviews. To modify this, you can simply enter the number of reviews you want to display. Let's go with 12, and our reviews feed has instantly updated to display 12 reviews instead of 9. Next, you can also modify how many columns you have inside the reviews feed. Currently, as you can see, we have 3 columns, but if you want to modify it, just type in the number of columns you want to display. For example, if we go with 4, that's what it can look like. Alternatively, you can go with 2, but for now we're going to stick with 3, just like this. With the plugin, you can also add an extra row of reviews too. Currently we have 1, but you can open this up and select 2 as well. So we now have 2 rows of reviews inside the carousel, which you can still swipe through like this. But let's go back to 1. For now, that's a better fit for my feed. And if we scroll down, you can also choose to hide or display certain elements inside the feed, like the navigation arrows, which you can see on the right and left-hand side. If you want to hide them, just deselect it like this, and they'll instantly be hidden from your feed. And you can do the same thing with the pagination dots at the bottom. You can hide them like this. Let's bring those back. And lastly, we can also enable autoplay. Once enabled, the reviews inside your feed will automatically swipe through like this. Okay, for now, I'm going to disable autoplay, and if you're happy with the layout of your reviews feed, click on Save on the top right corner. Next, if you want to choose which reviews to display and moderate the content inside your reviews feed, go into the Settings tab and click on Filters. Here you can add filters into your reviews feed. At the top, you can filter reviews based on their star rating. For For example, if I go and enable 5 and 4-star reviews, my reviews feed will update to display reviews that contain a minimum of 4 stars. So if we swipe through, we won't find any reviews that are less than 4 stars. Okay? Next, if we scroll down, we can also enter words as filters. In the top box, if you add a word inside here, your feed will only display reviews containing those words. And if you add a word into the second box, your feed will hide any reviews containing those words. Lastly, you can also add a filter for a character count, with a minimum and maximum. If you want to display shorter bite-sized reviews, you can enter a lower minimum and maximum. But if you want long in-depth reviews, for example like this one here, you can set a higher minimum and maximum too. It's totally up to you. And if you add any filters, make sure to click save on the top right corner. But for now, let's go back. And if we go into moderation, we can enable it right here. Once enabled, you can choose the exact reviews you want to display inside your feed like this. And you have 2 options to do this, with the allow list and the block list. With the allow list, it will only show the reviews that you select like this. Inversely, with the block list, it will show all the reviews apart from the ones you select like so. If you end up using moderation mode, make sure to click save before you exit. But for now, we're going to disable this, and we're going to go back into the main menu. Okay, so now that you know how to create, customize, and moderate your reviews feed, let me show you how we can embed it inside Thrive Architect. To do that, we can click on Embed on the top right corner, copy your dedicated shortcode, and next, we're going to create a brand new Thrive Architect page to embed this feed on. So let's go into Pages, and we're going to go Add Page. Now inside our WordPress web page, we can click on Launch Thrive Architect. Okay, so if you're new to Thrive Architect, when creating a brand new page, you have a few different options you can choose. You can go with the normal page, which will match the existing design and content on your site. Or you can go with the blank page, with the header and footer of your site, a completely blank page, or you can use one of the pre-built landing pages too. Let's go with this option. Once selected, you can see the Thrive Architect landing page library. You can browse through and select one you want to use. Let's go with this one here, the expert theme. Once you click on it, it will show you all the different pages inside that theme. You can look through the pages and select the one you want to import into this page. Let's go with this one here. After selecting it, click Apply Template, and instantly that template will be loaded up inside Thrive Architect. We can now scroll down and find where we can embed our new reviews feed. Let's embed our reviews feed right here. To embed it, click on Add Element, and we can search for WordPress content. And the block we're looking for is this one here. So we can click, drag it, and place it on our page right here. Next, inside this pop-up, we can paste that shortcode that we just copied earlier, like this. After that, click Save. Now our reviews feed has been embedded, so we can save our work and check out what it looks like on the live website. And here we are now on our Thrive Architect webpage, and if we scroll down, we have a brand new Google Reviews feed right here in the middle of the page. As I showed you before, we have a header at the top of the feed with the average star rating and total number of reviews. Underneath that, we have a Google Review carousel featuring the latest Google reviews from Angelina Bakery. Each review displays the author profile picture, name, when that review was published, the rating that was provided, and the review content too. And because we chose the carousel layout, site visitors can easily engage with the feed by clicking on the buttons to swipe through the reviews. And if we click on Write a Review on the top right corner, that takes us directly to that location inside Google with a pop-up to leave a review. This makes it really easy to get new Google reviews directly from your Thrive Architect website. And that's all there is to it. That's how we can embed a fast and responsive Google Reviews widget like this on your Thrive Architect website in just a few easy steps. If you have any questions about what I covered in this video, please let me know in the comments below. If you have any issues, please contact our awesome support team and they'd be happy to help you out. Please consider subscribing to our channel for social media marketing tips to help you grow your business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.